This video will show you how to block out times on the tutoring calendar. The tutoring calendar is shared with your volunteers, and it will be where they sign up for their weekly sessions. You will block out those times during the day when you do not want volunteers to call your classroom. You will need to complete the tutoring calendar before we can assign volunteers to your students. Keep in mind that you will have 10 to 12 individuals looking for time on that calendar. Like you, they also have a schedule that they're trying to work around. It's helpful to leave open enough time so there is some flexibility. Each cell equals 15 minutes, and tutors will need two 15-minute blocks for their session. Try leaving open at least 20 30-minute blocks. Typically, you can expect to receive one call in the morning and one call in the afternoon each day. A blockout on the calendar shows up in black and are times that are not available for tutoring. For example, during lunch or special activities that occur frequently throughout the week. To block out a chunk of time, click in the cell and drag down for the time you want to block out. When you have the desired time blocked, release your mouse. The new event screen will display. Here, you will need to set the repeat status. Repeat status has three options: do not repeat, repeat weekly, and repeat daily. Select Do Not Repeat if you're blocking out a day or time that is temporary, like a field trip or special assembly. This will block out time for that day and time only. Select Repeat Weekly if you would like to block out time from week to week. For example, every Tuesday and Thursday you want to block out time from 10 to 11 because your students always have a special activity on those 2 days each week. Select Repeat Daily if you want to block out the same time every single day of the week. This status is useful when blocking out lunchtime or any time you want to block out the entire week. Click Save when you are done. You can always delete or adjust the blackout times on the calendar. To make an adjustment to an entry, click in the blackout cell that you would like to change. Adjust the start time and end time. Be sure to also adjust AM and PM as needed. If you want to make the change for the current week only, select this event only. If you want to make a change for all events from week to week, select all repeating events. Click on Update Event after making your change. If you would like to delete the event entirely, click Delete Event. If you need to make adjustments to the tutoring calendar during the school year, do keep in mind that you will need to notify the tutor if your adjustment happens to affect the time they have signed up for on the calendar. As tutors begin to sign up, you will see their name and the student's name appear in purple on the day and time they plan to work with your student. You might recall earlier in this training we talked about the attendance screen. The attendance screen will display each morning with the list of students who have a session on that day. The attendance button will always display the student as present. If all students are present and available for tutoring, simply click the Save Attendance button and an email will be sent to the volunteer tutors for that day. If a student on the session list for that day is absent, click on the toggle switch to change from present to absent. Always remember to click on the Save Attendance button to generate the auto email that will be sent to the volunteer tutors. Attendance should be taken as often as possible so tutors are not calling the classroom when their student is not available.